So my name is Tina Miller. I'm a member of the Nisga'a Nation on my mother's side, and my father is non-Indigenous and he's from Ontario, and I don't know much about his background. I'm a mother to 4 children, 3 girls, 1 boy, and 2 grandsons. For me with this work, it's all about my lived experience, and when Darla was talking about yesterday in the keynote for the IWJP and her lived experience, her family's lived experience, her children's lived experience, not just from the belly, but from the heart. When you think of mental health, when you think of addictions and alcoholism and residential schools and all of those impacts, we all have those lived experiences, and so do I. And so how I come to this work is going back to when I shared with you wanting to make our lives better, not only for myself and not only for my children or my grandchildren, but for those 7 generations to come and for all of our people, because we deserve that. And I don't like being in the front. Everybody knows that about me. I'm not somebody who likes to be at the front. So I will sit back, I will observe, I will listen, and I can put things together and I can bring those words back and bring those back out. And that's where I come in with this plan. It wasn't, as Kirsten has said, we don't take ownership for it. It's collective and it's collaborative, and we're bringing people together for this, and then we'll bring that out. So that's where I am with this. It was exciting. I was sharing with this lady down there about just being nervous, only because wanting to do this work in a good way and bringing that forward, and again, making it clear we don't own this, but we are bringing it forward on behalf of everyone that we've met with, that we've listened to, that we've talked to, that we've conversed with. And even when the BCFNJC started in the strategy, it states that. What I would like to see, and it's not just my thought either, but where we do the traveling and coming together and celebrating all of our accomplishments and, collaborating and doing collective work together. And with this, I haven't really thought about that just yet. So it's hard to answer, because I know we can look at the past and the present and the future. For me, I see a world where we're not 80 to 90% in all of those statistics, where we're lower. That's where I see us. And being in those, like you hear downstairs, what did Boyd say? Poaching all these people to come with us and change it and have our own ways with outside the colonial system. So more of the Track 2 work, I guess I can say, is what I envision. Just that the Indigenous Women's Justice Plan, again, we don't own it. We've looked at the calls for justice, the Red Woman Rising, and the Highway of Tears Symposium, and we heard from communities and engagement sessions, and we took that feedback. So it's a collective, and our steering committee as well. And it's just a collective effort, and we just brought that forward on behalf of everyone. We don't own it, but we appreciate everybody, and we look forward to moving this work forward all together and changing our lived reality for the better.